Okay guys, so here we are 2 weeks later, and we're back out here at the new garden space, and we're going to show you what these leaves, or non-existing leaves, look like now after the chickens has done worked them over. And during this process, we're just showing you that we don't have to waste a lot of time breaking the leaves down ourselves or using a bunch of expensive equipment. The chickens pretty much do the job for us. And again, this is 2 weeks and 1 day after we did the leaves. So let me flip you guys around. Okay, so here's our garden here. Here's the chickens, same tractor and same garden. Now I'm going to walk you guys down here to the end of the garden where the chickens can't get to, and I'm going to show you the difference, because as you can see, right here's the fence that stops the chickens from going any further. And you can also see how good they work those leaves into the soil. And here is where the chickens has not been able to go. Now guys, this has only been, like I said, 2 weeks and a day. And as you can tell, they've done a really good job. We don't really have to do nothing but come out here and rake. We know we got, this is a new plot. We know we got some rocks and stuff here we got to get out. But for the most part, the leaves are non-existent. They're already worked into the soil. It's just the best way that we do it here in the garden without having to get a bunch of expensive equipment to do it for us. So now the next step is pretty simple in the process. All we're going to do is move this whole fence, which ain't going to take long, and we're just going to butt it up right over there to just the end of the tractor tires. We're not going to drape the fence over that part because we don't want our chickens messing with our garlic bulbs and digging in our tractor tire beds. So we're not really going to film the part of just moving the fence down here and showing you guys how the chickens did exactly the same thing. Here, we're going to do it right there. So as I said, we're just going to not let them get that close to the tractor tires, and we're going to let them go ahead and mulch in all these leaves, get everything dug in like they did over here. And that's going to take about the same amount of time. In the meantime, we have a friend coming with a dump truck load of compost and some wood chips where they ground up an old gin cotton mill, and that's going to be utilized in our permaculture garden right here. So stay tuned guys, and we're going to show you the next step. All right guys, here we are. We finally got the fence butted up there. I mean, it took about 15 minutes. It wasn't bad at all, and as you can tell, they're happy campers. So they're going to continue to work on making it look like that over there. And like I said, it'll be about another 2 weeks and a day. They'll have all this stuff crushed up, worked in, and then after that, have that compost dumped in here. And then after the compost is dumped in here, we're going to put the chickens back inside here and let them spread that for us. That way, again, we don't have to use any kind of expensive equipment. We don't have to be utilizing any kind of other farm equipment we already have here. Okay everybody, that concludes this video in our series Road to Permaculture. If you missed any of the videos before this, I'll put the link to the playlist in the top right hand corner. As always, thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the future.